Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Planetcrafter. Last time we went out and we got the Tech 2, the Tech 2 nuclear reactor while we were out adventuring, and I definitely want to build these, but before we got that, I promised you an adventure at a quite unique looking place. So before I satisfy my my urge to build nuclear reactors all over the place, let's go on that adventure I promised you. So let's put that uranium away for another time, and let's clear out our inventory a little bit here. We need a little bit more room. No. Oh geez, we are running out of space again. As a recurring problem. Well, let's replenish that. So we have 3 oxygen refillers, and we got 4 waters. We'll drink water on the way out from the water collector, and let's just get something to eat. And looks like the stuttering is has returned for whatever reason. Let's collect that in case we want to produce those algae. Did we just get that from the food generator? I don't think so. Must have been from the adventure. So, oh no, no more room here. Alright, let's just do that. Now we need one more. Oh, wait, this guy. That's a misplaced. He should be over here. Ah, the stuttering is gone. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's the stuttering is all about. Anyway, it's gone now. Let's go get that water and let's go for the adventure. And I will just go the long way with this through the cave, because I want to make sure I end up the right place. I get lost so easily, so I'll take the detour and get there quicker and try and be smart about it and get lost on the way and yeah, show up way too late. So let's go safe through the lovely cave. Up here. And up here. Oh, come on. Yeah, there we go. And we get through this foggy place here. And it was over here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that didn't take long to go there. And this fog is messing with the frame rate for sure. Yeah. I probably could use it with a better laptop, I suppose. But yeah, those things do cost a lot of money though. I don't have that right now, but we'll make do with what we have and go on some adventures nonetheless. So yeah, this looks quite spectacular, really. But it's not harming the graphical performance as much as the other fog was. They made this in a different way, apparently. So let's see if we can find something of interest. Perhaps this adventure is really there's really not much to be had over here. It doesn't really look like there's much to be had. It is a quite spectacular view though. Ah, there's a crate. Let's see what we get. Sulfur, we don't need that. That we might need. Let's just get that as well. But yeah, nah, not a whole lot going on. in this place. Yeah, I don't think you can go through this. There's likely a cliffside behind this. So, yeah, sorry, that was quite a disappointing adventure. Sorry about that. I didn't know what to expect in this area, and it looked pretty spectacular. Yeah, you just got a big sand wall going on back there. Oh, dang it. Oh, that's a shame. Let's just go over here. We might still get lucky and find something. We got plenty of oxygen, so don't have to worry about that. Could this be something? Nah. Alright, let's take a look over here. Yeah. This is back to this place. We already looked at that. Oh, did I just? Oh, I think we checked that, right? I guess not. Got aluminum. I would not have left an aluminum for sure. So very good. Very good. But let's go this way and see what else we can find. We still have some oxygen left here, so still have some time to find some cool stuff out here. And if not, then we will go back and upgrade to Tech 2 nuclear reactor. And as you know, I do love my nuclear power, so let's definitely look into that. We got some cool stuff here. Yeah, we really don't need these things, right? Let's get that 300% though. Yeah, we are finding a little bit more stuff by walking around like this, so it's not a waste for sure. It's well worth it to go on adventure. Why is the ground looking like that all of a sudden? Ah well. Almost looks like snow on top of that. Well, let's go this way. See what we find in this direction. We only have one more left, but we got a very good oxygen tank, so we should be just fine if we head home immediately once we use the last oxygen resupplier. I think these were the ones we already looked at, these portal formations almost. Yeah. I think we already looked at these. Oh yeah, these ones certainly look, the lighting has changed a little bit here. It's almost snowy. And we're almost at 10 MTI. So even though it doesn't really look like there's a lot of movement going on, we are slowly progressing in our terraforming index. So while we are exploring, we are advancing on that. But it is going a bit too slow for my liking right now, and we really need more heat and pressure generators. Let's see if we can find something cool out here. So far, nothing in this area. And you know, no, these are some cool rock formations. But I'm not seeing anything really outrageously cool. Yeah, we've been here, right? This is the area that loads in and it's all water for a little bit. Yeah, we checked this already, so let's not recheck it. We went over there. Let's go this way then. I do like these rock formations. Oh, another nice message. So yeah, we got one more. So let's not go home just yet. Maybe a little bit risky. I really want to find something new. Let's go to half of this one and then go home. Then we kind of mitigate the risk. But yeah, this is a bit of a disappointing area. Yeah, something over there, and a little bit of water. I hope that's something cool. We'll see. Let's see. There's something over here. Yeah, these are pretty cool rock formations, but not much else of interest here. Yeah, let's go check that artificial construction we spotted over here. There might be something from the high civilization over there. And there's nothing over there. Oh, it could be nothing. Yeah. Explosives. Right. Well, we don't have that. Huh. Well, that gets us back to the biolab, I suppose. Let's build the nuclear reactor and then build a biolab and see if we can make explosives with that. I mean, you're supposed to be able to make explosive with fertilizer, right? So, yeah. There might actually be something over there. And there was that ice as well, so this area might become interesting later on. That looks interesting. A golden crate. Golden effigy. Golden seed. Let's get the golden seed. It's just crazy. Definitely want that. Let's get the llama seed. I've been neglecting those, and I got a little bit punished for that. So let's get one. I don't think we have. I don't think we have any other llama seeds back home, so doesn't hurt to have one of those laying around. We've got so much other stuff laying around anyway, so why not have a llama seed in the collection as well? So yeah, now we do. Well, that is if we get home safely. Why shouldn't we? We have plenty of oxygen, and we got our beacon. And without that beacon, I would have had to build outposts all along the way. And yeah, I might still have gotten lost though. So yeah. Salutation. No, what do you say that? Great praise for the amazing beacon. Yeah, we're going to have to bite the bullet and take the last one on that. And let's just get some cobalt along the way then. We do have room, right? We have... No, that was not cobalt. So, if we can get 6 of these, then... yeah, then we would be ready for another adventure immediately, actually. Well, mine's probably got some as well, so... yeah, we'll be fine. Well, let's just pick up those that are in our way. And that should be 6 of them. Yeah, alrighty, perfect. So let's get running, because we don't have any more oxygen refilling methods right now. So we better get back home before that meter runs out. Oh, it's good night before terraformation is done. There we go, you can see it now. So yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't mind getting a better oxygen tank actually. Now that we have to go on these very long excursions far away from base. Yeah, it would make life more comfortable. Then again, I mean, yeah, carrying a couple of oxygen refillers is not the biggest hurdle in the game. Right now it's actually uranium, and well, really it's this stuff. That's the biggest hurdle. Aluminum. That's the biggest trouble. Let's get some water while we're at it. That thing is pretty cool. Right, let's get these oxygens produced. And then let's look into that nuclear reactor. I'm not sure what golden effigy. Yeah, you can probably put it over here somewhere. Can it go between these? No, I cannot. Alright, sorry about that. The kitty, kitty needed some water. It doesn't look like we can put this on top of that. So let's just put it here for now. There you go. That's a golden antenna. Yeah. Who doesn't want a golden antenna, right? But yeah, we were looking into getting these guys, but we need the explosive powder. So yeah, the Katie again. I guess it's like with old humans as well. Get a little bit weird, I suppose, on the old days. But we were looking into the explosive powder, right? And I don't think I found any of that. So we're going to have to build that biolab. We're going to have to build that first, I suppose. Yeah. So no, we got fertilizer, right? But we don't have any of the explosive powder. So let's look into the biolab. Okay, 1 osmium. 40 energy. Do we have that? Ah, thank God we do. Alright, so let's just see if we got all the other stuff. We probably need to build these. Yeah, we got the osmium, that's nice. But we need to build the super alloy things. How many of those was it? 2 more. Yeah, we found one. So 2 super alloys. I think it's cobalt as well. Flower spreader. Yeah, we should definitely look into to that. Oh god, magnesium. Do we have any? Yeah, we got one there, but now we don't have any room. Well, we need that. That'll help in that. Let's build one. And then I need cobalt and magnesium. Cobalt, magnesium. There we go. Alright, so what's the next step for this thing? That is to just build it. Where do we want this guy? Let's go see how big it is first. It's probably big. Yeah. So where do we want it? Let's put it close to the greenhouse thing. The biodome here. Yeah. But let's put it over here. That's a nice big area. Something like that. Oh, okay, where's the entrance? There's no entrance. What the? Do I need to build that door myself? Let's figure out, because perhaps it's the same with the biodome. I have to build the door yourself. That might be one. Let's just check, because then we'll just build that door here. And that is a bit weird that you have to build a door. But yeah, it sure looks like it. Alright, well, okay, well. I should probably check it with the biodome as well. Alright, here we go. That looks like explosives. Oh, sulfur. Here we go with the sulfur. Mutagen. Yeah, we don't need that yet. We don't need any of that. Bacteria. Algae. So we do need to build that, but not yet. Let's get some of that. So we need sulfur for that. I think we do have 2 sulfur, by the way. It's 2 sulfur and 1 iridium. Yeah. Let's go get that. We probably don't have enough material for more than one nuclear reactor anyway. So well, let's pick up that, and yes, we certainly do have 2 of those. So let's get that explosives power, and probably could use that at the place we were just at if I can find my way back there. But I also want a door in that thing. So let's see if we can find the silicon. And then we can put a door in that. And we can access that and see what's inside. Oh, that's iron, we don't want that. Looks promising. Yeah, let's just put a door in here. And let's go have a look. Can we do something with that? We cannot. It does have a screen though. Let's see if we can do something with that then. Oh. Right. Plants, insects and animals. Right. Quite right. Well, that's interesting. Let's go get that explosive though. That's a good thing I discovered that. That just shows how professional I am. Yeah. Well, so now you know. Let's get the explosive. Alrighty. Then it's just the super alloy. The uranium rods, we will get that from decommissioning the T1 power plants. So that's easy. The super alloy is a little bit annoying. It's so easy to be lacking one of these many things it requires. The aluminum use. There we go. One of these, one of these. We got that. So we need the cobalt. And the titanium. We didn't have any titanium, right? No, we did. So it's cobalt. Alright. Cobalt. That shouldn't be too hard to find, right? Get a drink of water. Perhaps our little mining place here found one. Yes, it did. Let's not take out anymore. We don't have much storage space. Yeah, let's make that super alloy. There we go. Boom. Yeah, we got everything except the uranium rod. So let's start decommissioning 3 of these guys. Yep, that's bound to happen, but not for long. Let's take the 2 back ones. And what? Oh, I must have run out of room here. Course already full. We're gonna have to drop you then. Then we're gonna get that, and then we can build you. And you're big, so we'll do that. I'll pick you up. That's lovely, right? That's a big nuclear power plant, and I'm very happy about that. So let's get back. I don't want to run out of oxygen while I'm thinking about what to do. Now we did get this guy. We need fertilizer and magnesium and another super alloy. But we get plants. Quite a lot of plants compared to this one. So yeah, we have to get that. So magnesium and fertilizer. Fortunately, we got fertilizer in there. We need magnesium. Yeah, we don't have that there. Oh, we got a lot of super alloys back from that. Oh man, that's glorious. Let's put those guys away though. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. We got some seeds. Can we get rid of those somewhere? Yeah. Got a ton of water. Yeah, we're not running out of water for sure. Okay, anything else? Super alloy. Yeah. Alright. Now let's decommission that guy because that's kind of obsolete now. Let's move it a little bit further away. There we go. Very lovely. So we need more fertilizer. Let's take a look at what we need for the fertilizer. It might be easy to come by. Nope, we need algae. But we can build this guy. Yeah. Underwater algae. It's not a lot of plants though, but it grows underwater algae. Yeah, we need that then. We got some eggplants, we got the bioplastic, and we got a super alloy. Let's go find a spot to put that down. And, yeah. We should probably get more than one of those, I suppose, so we can get enough algae. I don't think we've seen lakes that are big enough, really. We're only 19.7% of the way there. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there, right? What else was it? Bioplastic. That guy. The eggplant. Hold on. Let's just bring enough to make 2. That. We need 2 magnesium. Yes. And 2 eggplants. And we definitely have that. But let's grab this guy over here. He should be done by now. I should probably grow 2 eggplants, right? Just because we need 2. No, we don't. We just need 1. Yeah, no. Cancel that. Just need 1. But we do need 2 this time, so we can make 2 of these guys. So now let's find a spot to grow some algae. We need a lake, and I don't think we have any of those that are big enough. Yeah, it's not much. That's probably not gonna cut it though. So if we cannot do that, then it's back to launching. Yeah, let's launch those 2. No, let's just see if we can find something nearby. If we can't find a lake nearby that's big enough, then we will cancel that mission and launch some satellites. We need one of each satellites launched anyway. That looks promising. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, this should be big enough. Yeah, we can go for a little swim here. Alrighty, we are in luck. Yes, put you there and get this guy going over here. Alright, and he should give me the algae we need. Alright, let's go launch some satellites, right? Let's see if we can get at least the uranium up before we end the session. That would be very nice. I'm not sure we have enough iridium. We'll see. But iridium is not really a bottleneck for us. It's, yeah, we need the aluminum. I really would like some of that. We also need these flower spreaders. But yeah, we need to wait for the algae before we can get those. So it's back to this. So we got that, and then we need one of these, right? So we can make that. Yeah, and a super alloy. But now we got the super alloy, right? So that's not a biggie. 9 of those. And a super alloy. So yeah, That's the rocket engine. That's awesome. What was it? We needed more than I think it was magnesium. I'm not entirely sure, but it was that or silicon. Let's just grab both. If we have it, and we don't. Didn't we need that for something? Oh yeah, it's the super alloy, but we already took care of that. So let's just go grab magnesium from the mine. So we had a little drink. It's perfect, that atmospheric water condenser. And we got plenty of magnesium, so good days. Let's grab what we can here, just so we can collect more stuff. Let's get over to the launch pad and launch a uranium satellite. And then after that, we're going to need to launch the iridium one as well for the terraforming index bonus. Yeah. Oh, we were supposed to check that, weren't we? So let's just make note of what our what was that again? That was the uranium was the heat index, right? So let's go see what we are producing heat-wise, and we can see that, right? Yeah, we're producing 1,220. 1,220. All right, let's go launch that satellite and see how that affects that number, because this may be the way to go instead of just building more drills and heaters. I don't know if these bonuses stack. I hope so, but we'll see. We will see. Come on. Let's back up. Yeah, that's sometimes what you need to do. And do we have? We do not have what we need. And it was cobalt. So we need 2 super alloys and 3 cobalt. Yeah, I'm not very good at remembering all this stuff, but we can get the cobalt on the way. Inventory full. I stand corrected. Just grab that one then, and an empty backpack at base. Get the cobalt and the 2 super alloys. There's a lot of damn materials for sending up satellites, and it's expensive. So no cobalt. No. Let's get 2 of these. Yeah, we run out of these materials so quickly. All right, 2 cobalts, right? Yes, 2 cobalt. Let's go to the mine. Yeah, we got the mine behind the mine. Let's go to that one, and if we find some on the way, great. If not, hopefully the second mine in the mine has it. The mine. Yeah, let's hope that one has it, and then we can launch that satellite. And in the next episode, we can hopefully begin collecting the uranium that comes down from that. Just 1 cobalt. That's not a lot. And if the other stuff we need, no, not really. So let's go out and look for that last cobalt. Boom, boom. Yeah, we strip mine all this place, sadly. It's getting pretty barren. it go. It's been a while since we had a meteorite storm. Perhaps the atmosphere destroys them now. But we got the mines. They gave us almost all we need. We probably should get a second one. A third one, that is. Because, yeah, we're not really getting the stuff we need. We should hopefully be getting to the Tech 2 one soon. That would be very helpful. Let's make sure we get the right one. This one is the uranium asteroid. So let's go for that. That's heat index. Off you go. And we will go check our heat index at the base, and hopefully the asteroids will hit close around the base. And we will get some good uranium out of it. Here comes the storm. So we were at 1,220. Let's see. Yeah, 2,440. So, yeah, it's worth sending up the satellites more so than building more heaters. I mean, look, we got 1,000 fingers, and this one is 28.5. So, yeah, satellites is the way to go, and they will give us the materials we need. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this time. I hope you enjoyed watching along. I certainly had a great time, and it looks like we will be sending up a lot of satellites in the near future. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.